So, my drive is long, so I'm gonna make another video. Hi again, Soul Tribey Tribe. I was reflecting. I was thinking about the conversation that I have had here. I was thinking about the conversation that I had with my brother yesterday. My brother's a really good dad. He was talking about how he goes and does these goals with his kids every year. Every year they have a list. They write down, goals. And throughout the year, he coaches them. My brother was a coach for football. So he coaches his kids in life, on life stuff. So throughout the year, he would coach them and he would go over their goals and then coach them through it. Where are you at now? Are you still on track? Is it something that's realistic? Do you think it's something that you, it's not even a question am I going to achieve that? It's I am going to achieve that, right? It's about language. That's part of his coaching, to change your mindset, your language. And I was just sitting here because last night he didn't ask me what are your goals? Where do you see yourself in a year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I felt like that's where the conversation was going, but I felt like he didn't ask it. I felt it, but he didn't ask it. And God, I don't like my hair. I'm gonna keep playing with it until I like it. I'm kind of glad he didn't ask it, because while he was talking, I was thinking and I kept drawing a blank. And I'm like, why? So here I am, I'm driving. I'm literally I'm driving through no man's land, East bumfuck. Cabbage, cows, donkeys, horses. There's nothing around. Farmers, tractors. So this is a meditative drive. I'm so aware of the road and everything, but it's I'm in my brain in a good way. And I'm thinking, I asked myself that question, where do you see yourself in a year? At first I asked myself, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I created anxiety, panic, oh, I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me that shit? So then I brought it down to 1 year. Where do you see yourself in 1 year? The anxiety I felt was not as intense, but it was still holy shit. I don't see myself. In life, in my old life, before my awakening, I had goals. And I was all about titles, labels. I was all about labels. Good wife, good cook, the best cook. In my family dynamic, when we would all gather together, we would it was a competition, who cooked the best lasagna? Who can make the better sauce? Who can make the better, steak or pasta salad or whatever, right? That was our family dynamic. All the females were always in competition. I was in competition with my mom. I was in competition with my sister-in-law. I was in competition with my sister. That was my mind frame. The men, they usually tend to cook the meat. They kind of were like that too. Well, my turkey's better than your turkey. Right? But men in my family were more open to learning how to if somebody never smoked something before, and somebody else in the family was oh yeah, I use the smoker and cook like this, and the men were oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. They're like that, ooh, show me. And they would want to learn, and they learn, and then they would be in competition with each other. Us women, we didn't really want to share our recipes and how we did certain things. We're well, I made it like this, but we would leave out a couple of stuff, because we didn't want them to have the better lasagna or something, or whatever it was we were cooking. So back then I was all about I was very competitive. I was all about labels. I had a label for everything, and every label that I had to be the best at it. But when I started to go through my awakening process, I started to drop some of the labels. I still have labels, but they don't really make sense to me anymore. I don't care. It's not that I don't care. It just doesn't serve any purpose in my life. If your food is good, I'm gonna tell you your food is good. I don't even care if my food isn't as good as your food. I am grateful that I have the ability to make food and it's edible. And I'm grateful that somebody would make food and say, hey, try this. Like, that makes me feel good. Like, I just want to enjoy life. I just want to live in peace. I just want to love, right? However, within this process of growth, I never really thought about my future. Like, before I was going through the divorce, I was the wife of a freestyle artist. That was a mom. That was also a Mimi. That all, you know, and I was just doing like Mimi stuff and mom stuff and wife stuff and my spiritual stuff. And I was just kind of like drifting around. Like, I really had no purpose. Like, I didn't know what I wanted out of life, but at least I was doing stuff that meant something to the people in my life. Now I don't really feel that way. It's weird. Right now, I'm like on this journey to know thyself. Like, before I thought I was on a journey to know thyself, but now, like, God, source, creator, the universe, all that is, pushed me out the door and was like, fly, little birdie, fly. And now I'm like being, put to the test. Am I gonna fly or am I gonna fucking die? Are they gonna eat me alive out here? Or am I gonna...
In 1 mile, turn left onto Bates Road.
Damn, Siri, you scared the crap out of me. I forgot he had him on. For 14 miles I've been driving and he hasn't talked. But yeah. So, like, am I gonna survive out here? Or is it gonna bring me down? So I'm being put through the test right now. I'm currently studying. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm studying for, because it doesn't matter. But I'm currently studying, and then I thought about myself. When I asked myself that question, where do you see yourself in a year? Do you see yourself as a blah, blah, blah? And I thought, well, I don't know. I was just doing it to pass time and to have, a license. Like, just to have it, just, to gain more knowledge. And if I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. Like, that's literally...
Turn left onto Bates Road.
Siri. I don't think I need Siri anymore, but hold on. So yeah, like, I don't even know. Like, I can't see myself in a year. So I thought to myself, like, am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to be in a year from now? Am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to be in 5 years from now? Wouldn't that go against everything that I talk about? Because, like, I always tell you guys, spend time in the moment. This is all that matters. This is all that is real right now. It's this exact moment. This exact moment. Now it's this exact moment. It's what I'm doing at this exact moment. But then yet, yes, you can manifest what you want in the future. But I guess I didn't know what I wanted to manifest. Like, what do I want out of life? I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know if I could see myself. I try to envision myself with my license doing that stuff. I don't know if I told you guys, but if I did, I did. I don't feel like telling you guys now. But if I do, then I do. Yeah, I can see myself doing it. Will I like it? In my vision, I can make myself like it. But I don't want to do it here in New York. Not this part of New York. I'd rather do it in, like, closer to New York City. Poughkeepsie. I don't fucking know, but somewhere's downstate, not up here, not around here. I would like to do it in Connecticut. I would like to do it in Pennsylvania. I would like to do it closer to the ocean. Not like, I love Vermont and all that stuff, but I don't want to navigate that far. But I think it's because I don't see myself here. I definitely see myself somewhere else, just not here, but my vision's not clear yet. So where do I see myself in a year? I don't know. Does it matter? My brother made me question it. Oh shit, does it matter? Does it matter? Am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to want something? Right now I'm just drifting. I'm a drifter. I've always been a free bird. I don't know, do I need to put roots down? I did. And now look at me. I'm uprooted. I don't even fucking know how to grow. Life is so weird. I don't know. We shall see.